in here. So if you're still here, whoops, I'll go ahead and do a bonus oracle for you. You are included in the $22 readings today. But I would like to get a message. Let's see, from what's coming up for your future on this twin flame journey. So let's see. Let me do a free oracle for you since you're the first one in. Hi, Raquel. Hi, Ling. Linglicious. All right. Sun, what's coming up for you on this journey? Ooh, is very olive. Even the bottom of the deck for you is olive colored. And you have clearing core wounds and the divine feminine. So Sun, look at the peacock feathers. This is about pride, self-love, self-care. Hi, transformation queen. So I'm loving the 3 and the 8s. One is healing and growth, and the other one is personal pride and power. So I'm liking both of them. I think you're finding balance in your life without your person distracting you for one, right? So let's see what's going on with this soulmate energy, because he's definitely in your energy, even though you've definitely tried to step back. Your soulmate feels very familiar to you because you guys have spent many lifetimes together. Typically, a soulmate relationship is thought to be romantic, but sometimes it could be many other things. However, these kindred spirits can also be various types of relationships and teachers. Soulmates not only help you personally evolve, but spiritually. This card indicates, Sun, that you are completing a soul contract with your soulmate, and that the experiences you're going through with him represent a karmic clearing from previous timelines. There may be some deep pain that you're feeling that's been triggering some past life experiences. If so, it's so that you can unravel the bonds that you've had with these teachers. It also helps you identify to clear karmic patterns, ensuring that you do not repeat them in the future. You also have, as you heal your inner divine feminine wounds, Sun, you become more sensitive, and you experience greater compassion for yourself and those beloved by you. So you're learning to defeat fear-based limitation. Anyways, that's what's coming up for you, Sun. All right, so hi, everybody. Hi, Marie Hernandez. None of your business. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, guys. Can I pay on Cash App for a reading? You sure can, Shannon. This is the 22's. I do have a list of everyone that is already included automatically. I am going to read for them in order first, and then I'll get to you. But paid ones are after everyone that's been on the subscription. So the ones that are in the subscription is Tamika S., Felicity, Sun Val, Elizabeth, and Doja Cell. Okay, so you guys are the ones that are included for free automatically. If you want for Christmas for yourself to be included in more readings, more bang for your buck today, if you planned on doing a $22 donation for a Celtic, if you spend $122 on the subscription today, it's included. So you get this Celtic Cross reading for free included in that subscription, plus bonus readings, one free bonus card a month, random, the 1111 card every month, which is the Oracle, the $22 Celtic Cross, and the $44 Ultimate reading on the 4th week of the month, which is coming up next week. So all of that is included, plus a personal login, personal discounts like 15% off of my merch and services. So you get a huge discount by being a subscriber, okay? So if you're wanting to spend any money for yourself today, that's where I'd go. Not to mention, currently right now, you get 50% off of any emergency reading. So just let me know in the comments if you are an ultimate subscriber. I'll send you the email with the discount, and you can go ahead and purchase it if you want at a later date or for a present or whatever. But I want to bring that up today. And also, if you don't want to do the ultimate subscription, we have one that's only $33.33 today. If you go over to my website and you subscribe at the monthly subscription, you're going to get the $11.11 reading plus today's Celtic Cross, free and included, plus one random reading card at your leisure. I also want to mention for both of my subscriptions for Christmas, you guys are going to be getting a free gift. So if you are thinking about spending money today on a Celtic Cross, just at random, consider that going over there in the subscription end, because both of my subscriptions, whether the large one or small one, are going to get a free gift. The smaller subscriptions are going to get a free digital gift, which will most likely be something of my services. Could be a class, could be a reading, could be an astrology chart. It's going to be a surprise. So if you want to be part of that free gift, go ahead and subscribe for $33.33 a month right now, www.jks1111.com. If you want a larger gift shipped to you, then you want to do the ultimate subscription. I will break out my surprise gift probably by, December 1st. Let's try to do that. I'm making them by hand. They're very expensive, and in the market, they're valued at about $200. So because I'm making them, of course, it's going to be lesser, but I'm going to go ahead and give those for free to my ultimate subscribers. Okay, so not only am I going to be enjoying what I'm making, and you guys are going to see it and love it, but you're going to be able to have one for yourself. So anyways, if you want a free gift, ultimate subscription mailed to you, go ahead. It could also be a deck of cards of my own making. So whatever gift I want to give you, whether it's a deck of cards, whether it is a beautiful gift that I'm creating, I'll let you choose, and I'll go ahead and send you a gift for Christmas. But you need to be on the ultimate subscription. Okay? So anyways, just putting that out there because we are doing $22 Celtic Crosses today. I thought I would mention my specials so you guys could, think about it. All right, let me get a drink. Okay. So we're going to do just a collective at first, and then I'll get to the Celtics. Holy Spirit, please be here with me in this reading. Guide my hands with these cards to direct a true and honest message for the viewers here today, seeking answers and seeking truth. What is going on in their situation and what needs to be seen and made clear. Bottom of the deck, your person is awakening. Your person feels like he or she is losing their mind. Oh, none of your business. The ultimate is $122 a month. It includes all the readings, which pays for itself, so don't feel like you're gypped. It pays for all your readings monthly, plus bonus material, discounts on services, and now it includes a free gift. So, anyways, that is available. And please, Holy Spirit, wrap up a box full of love and mail it to me. Yes, I definitely will. You guys are so patient. I owe you my life, honestly. Saturn has been kicking my ass for you, so don't worry. Markers, he's definitely taking care of business. And I will owe you eternally. I'm very grateful for your patience. But at least I'm getting these things out by this Christmas. It's for once and for all. I need to just get it done. And yeah, it's happening. It's happening. All right. Bottom of the deck here is I'm healing from my past life trauma. It's really hard. Okay. I don't know what your person's been going through, but whatever they went through before you, it really did a number on them, and it makes it very difficult for them to engage with you properly in the way they should. What your person is going through right now is they're in the midst of a decision. And they maybe not have told you this. They may not have told you, hey, I'm actually deciding on staying or leaving. This is something they've been thinking about and pondering, and they're really racking their head over it. I will choose comfort. You feel like home to me. So they're very comfortable in your presence. They love being around you. They love the feeling you give them. They want to hold you. They want to be close to you. They want to talk to you every day. They want to be in your presence. They want to be around you, you know. They just need to feel you. They need to know you're in their life to some degree, or they're just going to lose their mind. They know that you're the right one for them. Like, this is what's been racking their brain. Like, I know you're the right choice. You're the right person. But God, I've got these demons inside of me, and I don't have control of them, and I don't know if they're going to hurt you. I don't know if they're going to hurt me. Like, they're afraid that they're a ticking time bomb. Like, they're a wrecking ball. Yeah, Fifi, if you want to pay for the Celtic Cross, you can tonight by itself on Cash App, or you can order the subscription, which gives you a lot more than tonight's reading. So it is up to you, but those are available. Right now, your person's under a great deal of pressure at work and really having a hard time just staying afloat financially, emotionally, mentally, you name it. This person's having to hang in there like they've never hung in there before. And they're doing okay, though. You know, they're doing okay. But without you, I don't think they could make it. You are a laugh at the end of the day. You're someone that brings a sense of home to the table. And again, you're just comfort. You're comforting. I don't think they're using you for that. I think they love you. They definitely miss your presence when you're not around. If you don't answer the phone, they lose their mind racking over what you're doing, who you're talking to, and what's going through your mind. If they're not with you on the holidays, they feel like a sinking ship. They feel like they're in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people. I honestly think that if they haven't spoke to you lately, if you guys have been ghosted, or maybe you guys have just been in separation, no communication, they're going to be calling you tomorrow or the following day. So within 48 hours, they will be giving you a call. I dream of you all the time. I was in denial about us. And I'm working on balancing my energy. And you know, we've been getting that song and dance for a while now, guys, this I'm balancing. And I do get that. There's a lot of Libra energy there in the Two of Swords. I feel like in the past, this person could have been a workaholic, or this person just did not allot time for your guys' relationship the way they should have. And so now they're realizing how dysfunctional they were with you. And that's the denial. That they thought they had it all together, they had it all figured out, when they never did. And so now this person's like, wow, I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was right. I thought I knew what I was doing. And no, not at all. The tarot says, I'm not going anywhere. The Chariot is stuck. I'm not moving anywhere. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere. Like, I will be here indefinitely. There is a third party, but it's ending. They're about to finish that chapter of their life and close out that karmic connection. Wow, another reversal. 9 of Pentacles. I'm not single yet, but I will be. I'm not financially where I should be right now to be fully independent, but I'm about to be. Okay, so a lot of this is get ready for me, because I am getting ready for you. All right. I feel like this is coming together. It's all about the right timing. This person is excited about reuniting with you in some way. And so definitely reconnecting after a period of not knowing what to say, not having the right thing to say, or just not reaching out to you at all because they've been speechless. This is just, look, I feel it, and I feel your absence, and I miss you. This is a blessing in disguise. So consider this little break, separation, whatever you want to call it. It was all for a good purpose. The universe and yourself had your reasons. Their love language is deep conversation. So you're dealing with an air sign energy. I feel this is an air sign Venus, or an air sign 7th house. For some ladies, this could be an air sign Jupiter, but that's what it is. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, pretty strong here. Their strong suit is communication, and maybe yours is as well. Maybe that is your love language, but they're about to bless you with communication in ways that's going to make you feel comfortable, whole, and good, and at ease. And to be honest, this is good news. So good news is on the way in the form of communication with your person. Spring, well, this is about renewal. And it's about birth, blooming, fast movement, things happening quickly, springing forward, giving birth to love with the hearts, giving birth to new life, new opportunities. So this is the beginning. This is the beginning of rekindling. Invitation of love. Look at that. Both of those are gifts. You know, they're inviting you to go out. They're inviting you to answer their call, to text them back. To be honest, they're going to be initiating the communication. Yeah. And it fell off. Oh, you guys got lucky. You got the perfect match. 2 peas in a pod. This love connection couldn't be better suited if a matchmaker put you guys together, period. You guys are perfect. You're like, I'm seeing 2 little turtles. I don't know if you guys have a thing for turtles, or that's like your favorite animal or your spirit animal, or you love turtles, but I'm just picturing 2 little turtles sunbathing at a lake. And, you know, it's very cute. And I don't know, 2 little turtles. Maybe the turtles for me represent longevity. And they also represent slow and steady, you know? They're slow on land, but they're quick in water. You know, that's most turtles do. So I do feel like when you guys are in love, things could just be flying. When you guys are heart to heart, you guys are rushing the relationship, moving in, kissing, talking about marriage and babies and happily ever after, even fur babies, whatever. Because it's all the emotions. But when it's grounded into the reality realm, things just go very slow. And you're like, I wish that wasn't in the way. You know, but the reality for the turtle here on Earth, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, is I can't move very fast with what's going on out here. I can't move this fast because of money, health, living situations, job, whatever have you. I can't. But again, I'm not going anywhere. This person is not leaving your side. This person is always going to be here for you. They want you to know how dedicated they are. And they choose you. Hi, Max. Good to see you. I'm so glad you came in. I love you, girl. You are in line 2 today for the Celtic Cross. So whatever questions you want, just hit I can't talk today. Hit it at me and we'll get it all answered. Okay. So what do we see happening in the upcoming chapter? We'll try to stop here at 25 minutes and get on the Celtics. So what's upcoming for this couple? You're so welcome, hun. Well, we have pleasure is coming up. You guys are going to have a good time together. You guys are going to get to spend some time together. 22 minutes, 22 seconds. I saw 22 in the room earlier. I saw the 2 of Swords. A lot of 2s. You guys might be sitting in like a 2-2-2 vortex, which is everything's coming together. We're working together. Things are falling into place. It's all happening naturally. Okay? So anyways, you guys are going to have a good time coming up. They are sorry. They do want to apologize. So I think you might be getting an apology within whatever communication they give you. If you haven't been talking to them for a little while, you're probably just going to hear, listen, I'm so sorry that I haven't called you and I haven't reached out, you know? So you might hear an apology for their absence. For those of you that are in communication, you know, they're awakening to something. And a lot of them have regrets. And so you're probably going to get an apology for, I'm sorry I've made your life difficult in any way. And I'm really sorry for any pain I've caused you in the past. And I'm really sorry that I've ever hurt you. You know, that I didn't come in like I should have for you. And I'm not here like I need to be for you. I'm sorry. So, you know, either way, I think you're going to get that apology. And you are going to get that communication. For a lot of you within 48 hours. This is a forever love. Okay. Again, this person's not going anywhere. Bottom of the deck, gummy bears, sweet results. Okay. This relationship, no matter which way you package it, it's always going to come out to soulmates. It's always going to come out to you guys were created to reunite in this life in some way. And there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of romance. There's a lot of tender connection. Bottom of the deck is the Divine Feminine, followed by the Cactus Heart, and followed by Long Term. Under Cactus Heart is very similar. It's Caged Heart, damaged. So we have guarded and damaged. And I believe it's the Divine Feminine who is guarded and damaged. That to me would only make sense. You've been through a lot and they know this. This person realizes, man or woman, you know, whoever you are, I'm losing my mind here. You've been through heck. I've contributed to this. This third party has really wreaked havoc on our relationship, and it's my fault, and I'm sorry. And I've been gone or distant or spacey with communication, and that's my fault. And I am so sorry. Oh, Max, you've just worked with that 222 hertz? That's awesome. Look at that sign. Linglicious, when I was driving just now, I saw a car plate. 222. Look at these synchronicities. This is amazing. An honorable mention today for someone that paid. I just want to mention, oh, let me find my page because it dropped. Honorable mention, if you're watching, Cherie Emery at 12:22 p.m. I don't know if you knew that Colorado time, but at 12:22 p.m. Colorado time, you paid $122 on 11/22, which was today, for your Oracle cards. And then you gave a donation, which had the number 22 in it. And for Cherie, I just want to say, if you're watching, look at all those twos. And I don't know if you realized that when you were paying, because, you know, I'm in Colorado and who knows where you're at. But girl, Cherie, look at all those twos. 22, 22, 2222. I mean, just full of twos. So today is a magical day for the twos. And it's ironic that you're getting that in the reading, you know, and where people are here. Max is here, Ling is here, seeing 222s on the 22nd of this month. So I do want to say this is a magical vibrational number today for you guys. And there is movement, there is action, and the universe is doing something special if you're resonating in this reading. Now, if you're divine feminine, the zodiac sign that I think you would fall under here looks to be a Gemini, a Cancerian, or a Virgo. For a masculine energy, I see Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio. So take that how it resonates, but those are some of the zodiac signs that did express themselves today. And I just want to say, whatever communication has been back and forth, it's about to start up again. And let me tell you, your partner is going to work on this connection. Look at that, 8 of Pentacles. They are going to consistently focus on the details that need to be fixed and managed in your connection. They're willing to put in the work. And not only that, honey, they're willing to consistently put in the work. Again, they're not going anywhere. Chariot in reverse, I love you. I will choose comfort. I choose you. I'm going to pursue this. They're going to be strong and masculine, and they're going to come through for you, and they're going to do what's right, and they're going to follow their heart, and they're going to do what's hard. They're going to make some tough choices, 10 of Swords, but they're willing to let whatever painful endings need to end just die. Like they're willing to just go ahead and confront their enemies, confront their denials, and confront their issues and deal with them. Okay, because Judgment in reverse, they don't want to repeat any more karmic cycles. They just want to move on with what's happened. Okay, so I went a little over. We're almost at 30 minutes. We're at 28. Let's pull that oracle and call it closed for the collective. Where are you guys headed, collective? Don't forget your Celtic crosses are available. You can pay that through Cash App. It's in the description below. If you want to get more bang for your money, if you want a lot more readings and a gift for Christmas for yourself, please consider subscribing. I have a smaller subscription for $33.33 a month with a smaller gift, but it is a gift, and it includes all your readings paid for up front, so you know what you're paying for, plus the bonuses, plus the bonus energy that you're going to be getting as far as a random card, being involved in the collective. You guys all know about giving and receiving energy. It comes back to you. So whenever you involve yourself in a channel, whatever tarot channel you're involved with, know that if you are contributing to that channel, your energy is going into those readings. Doesn't matter who you choose. So that's always a plus. The larger monthly subscription is $122. That does give you 50% off an emergency reading. It also gives you 15% off all my stuff in my shops, all my services for being a subscriber. And it also gives you a free large gift valued at over $200 shipped to your address. It could be including an oracle card set plus my gift. It could be a class. It could be digital. It could be all kinds of things. But I will be giving you a physical gift for sure. For the smaller gifts, it will be a digital gift. But if you want to subscribe for the $33.33 a month, you will get a digital gift for Christmas. So if you want to get more than just the $22 Celtic Cross today, just go to my website and let me know that you paid, and you'll be included tonight, and your Celtic Cross reading will be read. Okay, Spirit, tell me a little bit about this collective oracle. Where are they headed? Where is this lovely couple headed? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, we have creative expression. The electric 5-5. I'm loving it. This is a deep red energy. It's vibrant. You know, as much as this person is difficult and like closed down at times, they really know how to express themselves passionately through the root chakra. So there's a lot of sexual tension and passion exchange between the both of you guys. I do see you as a person is holding back. I do feel that you are damaged, you're hurt, and you're not just going to open up so easy. Your person is aware of that, which is why your person wants to apologize. The next one we have is the Merkaba activation, which is ground, shield, and protect. And the Merkaba is both feminine and masculine. Your creative forces are being activated by your femininity. And we did get the feminine today. Are you ready for expression? This provides empathy and compassion for yourself and for your person. When the electric card appears, it's an indication that you are aligning with your feminine capacity to embody the love you have. Letting go of logic is helping you guys shift into your heart. And now you guys can actually flow creatively. The real raw parts of who you are, making this conscious connection with your person even more deep. Alignment of the magical mystery of the universe is here also. This card suggests that you focus on unlocking your hidden feminine qualities and tapping into those deep parts of yourself that have been buried, hidden, or just not seen. Male or female, this is going to amplify the connection between you and your partner. We all want to amplify it. And this card here, your spiritual light body is housed within a sacred geometrical shape, the Merkaba star, which, by the way, is your soul's chariot. And that is biblical. The biblical chariot is the Merkaba. And ironically, you have the chariot down here. It is in reverse. I think this chariot speaks very loudly to where your connection is tonight. And Cancerian is a very loud zodiac sign. But you guys are working on divine love and waking up to your true self. You guys are removing energetic interference from that third party, and you guys are raising your vibration as a couple. So the third party is starting to drop away, even if it's just emotionally, but they're starting to drop away. It's prompting your energetic field to emit signals that are distinct to your unique love and soul connection. This 6-pointed star acts as your soul's vehicle to take you guys to a higher place and enables your soul to go through these higher dimensions together, quote unquote, working on your love situation through the astral. It also shields and protects you while anchoring your energy here to this earth. This card suggests that you program your ascension vehicle with specific intentions. This will help transmute lower frequency energies that have blocked you from achieving your greater good, which will raise your energetic frequency, activating and elevating this love. Basically, you're bringing your heart's desires into actual physical form. That's what this means. This is the Holy Grail, basically. You guys are bringing your love into the real world, into the physical. This may not have been a reality for a while. It looks like for who I'm reading for, this has been a distant thought. This has been a desire, but nothing tangible. I want you to know that things are sizzling. Things are getting stirred up. Your person is under so much pressure from the universe to get on with it because your person has been stuck in a situation that he or she knows they should have been out of a long time ago, which was the third party. They know that they should have been single and ready for you maybe 9 years ago, maybe somewhere in between those 9 years. But they're like, I should have been. I should have been ready. And this is, I'm not as far in life as I feel like I should be. So I do want to work on myself. I just don't feel completed. And I don't even feel very confident. You know, that's why it's in reverse. Like, I'm not really where I'm at in a good, healthy way. I love you. My heart is real. I'm calling you. I'm texting you. I want to see you. I'm definitely going to reach out in 48 hours. Definitely ready to apologize. And I definitely want you. And I'm going to express that. I'm going to say I'm sorry. I love you forever and I'm going nowhere. But, you know, I've got issues. I do have issues. And just know that I'm working on them. Remember, I'm working on balancing my energy. So your person's like, you know, don't think that I'm not working on it. Like, I know you want to let me know I've got issues, but hey, I'm doing the work. I'm in business. I'm doing what needs to be done. I'm addressing it and I'm taking care of it. All right. And this is really hard, but I'm doing it. Strength card. So ladies and gentlemen, just when you think you're ready to maybe pack up your bags and move on from the situation, you're feeling your person's energy stronger than ever. You're feeling them jump into your energy because they're ready to reach out. They're ready to bring this into this world. They're tired of just the spiritual connection. They're tired of the energetical realm, and that's it. They want to bring this into reality. And I think you guys are going to get some sweet results, and you're going to get some pleasure together, especially during the holidays. So anyways, I see good things happening, collective. I don't just say that because it feels nice to say. It's actually here in the cards, and they love you. They want to be with you. They understand why you're closed off. Okay, but they want to get this real. They want to get it going. Okay, so don't think they're ready to just drop the ball with you. They're picking up the weight. They're picking up the slack, and they're doing the work. This is a forever relationship. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. 38 minutes. Sorry that took so long. That concludes the collective reading. We're now going to jump into the $22 Celtic Cross. If you want to go ahead and pay right now, you know what to do. Cash App in the description below, or go ahead and subscribe to my monthlies, and it gets you a lot more than today's reading. So whatever you want to do, we're here for you. Just let Marcus or I know that you've paid through the website or Cash App, and you can go ahead and get your reading. All right, so we're going to start with Tamika S. Are you here? Or we can do Mex because you're here. Whoever's like here first. Oh, TQ, you're going to bed, girl. I love you. All right. Mex, do you want to go? Do you have any questions, hun? Is Doja here tonight? Either way, I'll just do them, you know, even if they're not here. Shannon, you paid Cash App? Okay, girl, got you. You put your name on there. All right. Not yet. Okay. All right, so Max. Oh, Doja, you're here? Okay, girl. All right, so let's do Max, then we'll do Doja because you guys are right here. Anyone else that's right here that I mentioned, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and get you first, you know. Marie Hernandez, I did pay through Cash App as well. Okay, girl. I got you on here. Let me mark your name. Marie Hernandez. Okay. All right. All right, Max. Let's see what's going on. How will Thanksgiving be with the glitch stepmother? Ooh. And why did she not want me to come to dinner? What a wench, girl. And how will today dinner turn out with her? Okay. I'm so sorry, Max. You don't deserve that. You're a sweet, loving, genuine loving girl that genuinely loves her son. And, you know, if a mother-in-law cannot realize that her son is deeply valued and deeply loved and appreciate that woman, especially the mother of his children, she's a lost person. Because if my child had a beautiful woman like you in his life, I would be so happy that someone loved him as much as you love yours. I would really, and I pray for that he'll meet someone that loves him that much. And I'm just so sorry. You don't deserve that. I know she's talking major negative stuff to her stepson about me. Terrible. All right, let's see what's going on with Max. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Max. Show me what's going on in the Celtic. Okay. Okay. Okay, so first of all, she's pulling up this energy where she doesn't want you guys to be together. She's definitely, obviously, pushing that aspect. Right now, you're coming in personally as feeling completely separated from the family and isolated and completely heartbroken that she is doing this to your relationship and contributing to the loss of your relationship. What's crossing you is the man of your heart, the King of Wands in reverse, Mr. Handsome, Mr. Charismatic, Mr. Everyone loves me, Mr. So many people do so much for me, Mr. I'm so important, you know? You're getting the strong, fiery Leo vibe of I'm the boss, I'm the stuff, look at me, and feeling very on top. Like everyone's squirreling around to cater to his needs, and whatever he needs is what goes. In the past here, you felt nothing, okay, from this woman. The love was fake. She didn't want you to be the mother of his children. She didn't want you to be involved. I think she didn't want anyone to take her spot with him. I think she has a hard time letting go of her son and allowing anyone to have any say in his life, any influence in his life, even though he has many. She feels like, no, I don't want anyone to have any say. It's going to be me. He's been led astray. He's been influenced wrongfully, and it's not his fault. He's almost like the golden child, you know, it's not his fault. It's everyone else's fault that's ever come into contact with my boy. And, you know, she's just ruining things left and right as far as his relationships. And she may have always done this. Let's see what's going to be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, marriage energy, you know, it's about union. It's about everyone coming together, excluding you. But the people that are married and couples are remembered. And there's no escaping the fact of the vows that have been shared, the marriage vows. And that it doesn't matter how this mother tries to intervene. Before the eyes of God and in the universe, those words were shared, that I'm yours and you're mine. And, you know, biblically, it's you will leave your parents' home and make a home of your own, you know, and you will have a family of your own. And there is some meddling. There is no, you know, I don't want to let you go, you know, but tomorrow it is going to be known whose family and whose. because Spirit has a funny way of showing you who you belong to. And tomorrow, there's going to be some kind of an ownership. That's how I see it. I see it as, I don't answer to you, I answer to God. And I don't answer to you, I answer to Spirit, Source, Creator, who has bound us together. And I'm hearing that saying, what has brought us together, or God who has brought us together, let no man take apart. And I'm probably quoting that wrong, but you get my drift. When Spirit has brought a party together, and that is what Spirit wants, that is what Spirit sees as destiny, then no person, not even a mother, should come here and seek to take that apart. And I just feel like the Bible's behind here. I feel it's very biblical. I don't know. I just feel like, I know you think you own this person, but you don't. I know you think you have all the say, but you don't. Let's see what else is going to be happening tomorrow. Well, this isn't good. This is a cat fight. 5 of Wands. This is got some strong Leo energy here. I don't know if she's a Leo mother-in-law or you have a Leo lover here, but darn, we've got Cancer, we've got Leo, big time here. And I just want to say, tomorrow it's going to be a fight and a competition, and it's going to be, I'm pissing on my territory. Excuse my way of phrasing it, but it is kind of like that. It's, this is mine, this is yours, There's this ownership battle, and I kind of felt that even when I pulled the marriage card. Ownership stuff. And I think there will be confrontation. And I think that you're here to stand your ground and, quote unquote, piss on your tree. Excuse me for saying Max, and I know it's not like that. But you're coming to piss on your tree and say, this is mine, and you need to just recognize what's mine. You need to recognize where I stand and, forgive me for saying no pun intended, but where I sit at the table. I'm not just somebody. I'm not just some ex, some girlfriend, some lover, some fly by the night romantic escape here. I am a committed partner. I am a spouse. I am a life partner. I'm dedicated and I'm committed. And a lot like my reading earlier, I'm not going anywhere. Chariot in reverse. I'm not going anywhere. And something's going on with that. And I just feel like there's going to be a fight. It's going to be, this is mine. What are you doing? Stepping on my turf. You're stepping on my property. You're stepping on my person. There might be a fight. If there's not a fight, there's a competition. If there's not a competition of some sort, the energy in the room is, it's competitive. You may even run into somebody that you don't want to run into tomorrow. You may run into competition. And she may very well put that competition there in some sense. I feel like it's not going to be a pleasantry. It's not going to be a pleasantry. We have broken karmic cycles in the reverse. She is definitely struggling here tomorrow to stop the old behavior. And whatever's going on at that house tomorrow, it's, I don't want to stop the karmic behavior. I don't want to stop it. And I, let's continue this BS. And I feel like bringing up old wounds. And I am hearing old wounds may get brought up. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. She's destroying the family, in a sense. There's something in the essence about the family being destroyed. Tomorrow on Thanksgiving Day, 10 of Pentacles upright should be the best. Family coming together, reuniting, sharing over a meal, bringing up nostalgic memories, having fun, playing games, loving one another and being grateful for all you have as a family, honoring the family that's there. This is being disloyal to the family. There's something about disloyal to the blood and disloyal to the name, the legacy, the last name of the family. Something may get brought up to, that's not my blood, or that's not my last name, that's, or you're not, something about a last name and blood may be brought up, or bickered about. Perhaps there's whispering secrets about it. But let's just say the legacy has come to question. It may also be the energy of someone is not my blood, and I shouldn't have to be there for this situation. Let's get a picture. Let's picture tomorrow here for Max Spirit. Let's picture this. Let's picture this. I do think your person may apologize. There will be an apology. I saw the I'm sorry card. Yep, see, it's trying to come out. I'm sorry. There's going to be an apology after some things have been shed. I dropped some cards here. It's going to be very one-sided tomorrow. People are going to be acting like robots. They're not going to be acting genuine. There's some kind of a fakeness going on. Like I said, there will be an apology about it. People will make up maybe after a fight or an argument or some drama. Let's just go ahead and just say drama. There will be I'm sorry. And there'll be some reconciliation. We got this twin flame energy going on. We have forgiveness. I think tomorrow people are going to be grateful for Thanksgiving. So first, Max, the drama's going to pop off. And there is some beef about legacy and what's mine, okay? Somebody's going to be having some beef about property, ownership, legacy, last name, blood, loyalty, whatever. It's going to get brought up. Or there's going to be bickerings about it, or secrets and, talking crap behind people's backs about it. Either way, there's going to be drama about it. And there is this essence of competitiveness. I do think there might be a third-party situation that may get brought up in some sense and may create some drama. There's going to be some unexpected challenges tomorrow. But I do think after the challenges have happened, which I think they needed to happen because the number 5, challenge and change, we have to challenge each other and challenge this situation tomorrow. Why? Because things need to change. So let's take a look at the future outcome. So 2 of Wands in the reverse. I'm still staying confident in my decision. I don't want to waver. I don't want to go in a new direction. I like where I'm at. Okay, I consistently want to work where I'm at. 8 of Pentacles, someone is not going to change position. How do you see the situation? King of Cups, beautiful water vibes, Max. Like, listen, I love everybody. I am nothing but love. I am the king of love, the king of hearts, the king of potions, the king of water, the king of spirituality and fluidity of feelings and emotions. If anyone can handle drama effortlessly, it's you. Because water is I can move on. Water isn't just going to stay stuck. It flows. There may be some residual in there, but it flows and it's movable. Okay? It's not stubborn like that. So I think you are going to be able to move on. You feel like, yeah, I am able to move on. If someone's sorry, if we're able to get past our differences, heck yeah, I'm ready to forgive and move on. Let's do that. How does your person feel? The Sun in reverse, Leo in reverse. Here again, a lack of confidence, a lack of happiness. Someone just came in and sucked the joy out of the room. Your person still feels caged, still feels restricted, still feels behind the wall, still doesn't have that freedom. Okay? And so your person just doesn't feel like his chains have been lifted off his hands. So he's the little boy on the horse behind the wall, not over it. So he's just not over his situation. He's not over his problems, and he's kind of pessimistic about everything, and it's just hard for him to get in the positive. It's very hard because he wants to do things and be there and have positive outlook, but instead he just can't help but bringing this gloominess to the energy, and it's just hard. He's not happy. What you guys desire and what the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, which is, I want to move on. I want to change things. I want to get past all this. And really, that's what you want. I know that's what he wants. I think that's what everybody wants. Can we just get out of this karmic energy and just move into this new? I think we're all ready for some change, a change in scenery, a change in pace, a change in vibes. And I feel like everyone really desires this. But the hard part is getting over the past, right? You're fine. You can get over the past. But what's hard is your honey to get past that, and other people to not be one-sided and just see it their way. It's very hard for the King of Cups to be a mutual person in everything when other people are like, it's my way or the highway. How can the King of Cups cooperate with a forceful, demanding King of Wands? So what does Spirit see for the outcome for tomorrow in your situation? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is nothing's really going to get solved tomorrow. Maybe, the next 2 weeks, maybe as time goes by. I do think there's going to be apologies. I think there's going to be some hugs, some tears shed. There's going to be forgiveness. There's that essence of Thanksgiving spirit, which is attitude of gratitude. There'll be drama, then there'll be, let's be grateful, let's be happy. Because Spirit Source Creator is here to remind everyone why we're really coming together. It's not for show. It's not for who's who. It's not for whose tree you're pissing on. It's for the love of everybody. And I know that's why you're there. But tomorrow, the outcome overall, I think with everything, is misunderstandings, miscommunications. A lot of people just can't see eye to eye. And so your actions are going to get misconstrued. Your words are going to be misunderstood. Kind of has that Mercury retrograde vibe to it with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And it's like everything I try to do, everything I try to say, it doesn't pan out the way that I thought or the way that I tried to make it happen. And bottom of the deck, overall, underall, is Seven of Swords, which is escape. And overall, you're just going to want to get away from this toxicity because there's a lot of it. And, where you want to find friendship, you find drama. Where you want to find family and love and unity and camaraderie, you find challenge. And you find differences with one another. Instead of what brings you together, it's what sets you apart. And you're like, all I want to do is come together and celebrate the holidays. And even since you were a little girl, that's what you wanted to celebrate, was the holidays. You've always wanted in the past to feel a mother's love. And you thought you would get it from this woman, and she's being very much karmically like your own mom and your own past. And it's just difficult for you to be loved. And the King of Cups is learning that I may not get love the way I give it. And, the saying is, not everyone has a heart like me. Not everybody is a negotiator like me. Not everybody's as forgiving like me. Not everyone can get past the past like me. And that's okay. So King of Cups, which is you, is just learning, Some people are not going to treat me the way I think I deserve, and they're not going to treat me the way I treat them. And so there's going to be some words shed tomorrow. There's going to be some words said tomorrow. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You know, they're going to come out the wrong way. Devil's under there. Let's not even talk about it. You know, words are going to be said, and let's just say regrets will be had. I know you're probably going to watch your words, but other people are going to probably pop off and say things they wish they didn't say. There will be apologies, but, you know, it stings, right? It stings. I do think you're going to be able to come together at the end of the day and have peace. Like I said, you know, it's the wonderful holiday spirit that Spirit puts out there. He's like, you know, we're here to be grateful. So I think there'll be some calmingness to it, but there's a lot of ill will and ill thoughts behind a lot of smiles. And I just want to say, Max, take it with a grain of salt. Somebody's just not over it. They're just not over it. So take that how it resonates and see, you know, where it lines up. But that's what I see. And yep. And, you know, just know that her situation is not all that great. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's really not. Max, what a mess. Thanks, Steph. They got a lot of drama in his family, period. Yeah, they probably do. And you're going to see some of it tomorrow. It's like one of those movies like The Family Stone. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy movie. Have you guys ever seen The Family Stone? That might be a good movie to watch tomorrow if you guys are feasting and you have a few moments to watch a movie. The Family Stone's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like a great epic movie. You know, it's not like The Notebook or anything, but it's a good little holiday comedy. And it has a little love twist in it, and I think it's worth watching. Yeah. Get a drink here. But Max, your reading kind of reminded me of The Family Stone. Max, she's like a Lady Catherine in Pride and Prejudice. Oh my gosh. I could see that little gossiper, huh? Drama invoking. Ooh, just invoking drama. I could see that. I could totally see what you're saying. Stirring up all that trouble, being in control. Ugh. Yeah, I get it. Okay. So now, the next person that said they were here. Who was that person that I said I would do right after Max? Ugh. I feel like I drank too much water too fast. Oh my God, my body's not feeling right. Guys, I am so tired. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm supposed to cook freaking bread tonight. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till the morning. And I think I'm just going to set my alarm clock for like 5 a.m. Maybe 5:30. Heck, if I sleep into 6, it's okay. But I'm just going to make bread tomorrow. And I know I shouldn't because you're supposed to let your bread sit for 2 hours. But, oh, who gives a crap? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it, let it sit for 2 hours, and then just bake fresh bread and bring it, you know. That's what I'm supposed to be bringing tomorrow. Markers, you made fresh bread today? See, we're in tune, Markers. I love that. Eat Me, the list is not closed. But guys, let me get my little one to bed. He's been excited with the holiday happenings. And he got a little ringworm on his head, you know, from the kittens. We've been dealing with ringworm drama. I don't know if I told you guys about that. But if you've ever had animals with ringworm, you don't want to. You don't want to. I've had to sanitize everything, bathe them in stinky sulfur lime dip. It's terrible. It smells like a perm or death combined, probably. And it makes the whole house smell like rotten eggs. It's not pleasant, not around the holidays. And I've had to throw things away. I've had to throw away their cat scratcher, throw away blankets, beds because of it. And it's been a nightmare. And now we've gotten it and trying to heal over it. Anyways, it's been drama. And my little guy got some. And so we're healing it. Yeah. So I'm dealing with that. So, you know, there's been a lot going on. If you guys are like, Stephanie, you didn't check my email, or, you know, what's going on with my order? Guys, trust me, I'm on it. It's just, I have a lot going on. But give me a second. I'll be right back. Let me get him out of the bath. It just takes a minute, okay? Intermission. Eat me. No one's too late for the list. Go ahead and get in. I just need to get him settled in bed. Oh. Okay, bud. Come on, let's wash those hairs. Let me wash it. I'm live still, but we have to get you out of here. No. Don't start. I know, but you can't sleep in the bath. Here, lay down. Lay down. Well, put them on, because I'm going to have to do the hair. And get that ringworm stuff cleaned out. Okay. Hi. It's going to take too long. Is it on good? Okay. Let me do the shampoo first. No, let me do it right. Get closer to me. Okay. Go ahead, lay down. Okay. Get up. You're going to smell so good tomorrow. Oh. Okay. You're going to smell delicious. You're going to smell like dessert. Here, stand up. This smells lovely. Stand up. I'm going to eat you up like a little apple pie tomorrow. How good you're smelling. It does smell like watermelon. I don't either. Okay. Is that good? There?
Yeah. It smells like strawberries.
Okay, then with your toes. Yeah. Oh, those cats really messed up my pinky. It burns. They scratched me good. Well, happy good. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Stand up. Alright. All the sharks are done. Cream, cream. Alright. It's lotion and body wash together. That's why it's not cream. Fun. Starburst. Yes. Smells delish. Okay,
Hey, Sam. Doggy.
Okay, one more second, guys. I'm almost done here. Okay. Now, you're going to have to do your switch or keep the thing on mute as you go to sleep, okay? Okay? Okay. Here. Oh. I'll tell you what, you are heavy now, buddy.
You know something I want to try?
What?
I want to try to see if phone chargers can fit in switches and see if they can work.
Okay, just trying to break it. Because I'm not even sure myself. Your toe hurts? Here, lay down. I'll get you dressed laying down. Let's see. I think they just got wrinkly.
Is that just on my dry skin?
No. Sometimes when you get wrinkly toes, they hurt a little bit until they dry out. And you got pruny. I had you in there too long. I had you in there for like 45 minutes. Almost an hour, actually. Maybe an hour. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take watermelon.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
But we had to bathe for tomorrow. Had to get that done, you know, because we're going to be rushed tomorrow.
Why?
Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm gonna go see my cousins.
Yeah. I only ask you to brush your teeth if you can by yourself. Can you do that?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Please,
We can ask
please.
Sissy to sing ABCs if you want, but
Please, please.
we'll see. It's going to be too late probably by then. All right, keep it quiet. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. So Doja Cell, I'm so sorry. Let me go back and read your question. Oh no, eat me. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys the driving situation tomorrow. Mars and Venus are going to be causing a lot of problems tomorrow. So especially if you're a woman, and heck, even if you're a man, you could get hit by a woman. But tomorrow, being a female here, there could be car accident energy. So I want you to seriously take it seriously, take astrology seriously. Tomorrow, if you're a woman, even if you're a man driving the road, be careful, super careful, more careful than you normally are. Drive slower than you normally do. And just take it easy. Look both ways, even on a green light, because it's in the air tomorrow for accident behavior, okay? And even arguments with loved ones tomorrow. So, you know, I want you guys to just take heed. That's all. Okay. What does Spirit want me to know right now regarding family dynamics, love, and money? Okay. Let's take a look. All right. What does Spirit want you to know of family dynamics and love and money? I feel like love is going in a really good direction, Doja. I don't think you're headed in I think you actually have a beautiful connection that Spirit wants to bless. And I do think that love is looking promising for you in your life, okay? Right now, you have direction. Your eyes are open. Everything's crystal clear. You're seeing things for what they are. You're not BSing yourself anymore. You're not selling yourself any more lies. And you're allowing your ex to kind of just die in essence energetically. So you're like, go ahead and die. Spirit does not want you to relive that situation and reopen up old wounds and like have a second chance with that. I do think you're going to have new love. I hate to say that for you, Doja, but I do. You even have the star down here. I really want to say have hope and a new love. There is somebody else just as charming, just as good looking, just as worthy of your love, and you worthy of his love. And there is something beautiful out there. But for what I see for love in your life right now with this ex person, I don't see that happening again. I just don't. In money, I do see that a new prospect is going to present itself. This could be an opportunity, a job, It could be an actual something in letter form coming to your house. Okay, you're going to be reading, maybe even going back to school, being very studious about money. You might be watching videos about money, investments, how to make more. I just see that money is going to grow with you. And I think you're taking a step in the right direction as far as money. And I do think money's coming in the form of a check in the mail. You know, you'll be pleasantly surprised how sometimes money just appears. Let's see how you're seeing the situation. The devil card energy, stuck, right? And just blinded and just, that's how you see your person. You see your person as karmic. You see your person as stuck in a third party situation. You see your person as someone you try to let go of, but you can't because you love them so much. You want to let this person go, but God, it kills you to let this person go. You're very committed when it comes to relationships. Not a lot of people are as loyal as you. How does your person see the situation? Two of Pentacles, the elephant in the room. Honestly, Doja, your person is back and forth. Maybe this person has a lot of lip talk or a lot of talk. I suddenly got the scent of a watermelon bubblegum. Maybe it's my son's soap, but, you know, and then bubblegum just popped into my mind. It's like this person does a lot of chewing, a lot of talking. And, you know, the way he sees it is he's not going to let go of his situation to hold on to you, but he doesn't want to let you go either. He wants to keep both. And that's why you're seeing the devil card pop up in your opinion over the situation. You're like, I knew it. I knew it. When it comes to money situations, I think you're staying above water. I think that you're handling it. I think you're managing quite well. And I think you're getting your head on straight. And I think things are going in a good direction. The challenge that you're having here, which is also a desire, is to go on a different path, a better path. But the challenge is to let go, right? And to face the devil for you. That's why it's hard. But I do think that you're going to ultimately get what you want with going down in a new direction. Ultimately, Spirit says you're taking steps to get back on track with your destiny. Spirit sees new good things for you. Look at that, 2-2, and that's today. Ultimately, the end goal, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, this is you coming in very smart, very strong, very direct, is I know what I'm doing. I know where I want to go. I know what I want, and I know what I deserve. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, you're getting love and money. It's going to be new love and money. You're going to have to not commit yourself to this old situation, and you're going to have to manifest something better and something bigger and new. You know, you're going to take those steps in a new direction. I think that the new person in your life could be a Scorpio. So if you're going to meet anyone and they're like, oh yeah, my birthday is, you know, in November, even in December, you know, hey, that's awesome. Scorpio vibes. Even Capricorn vibes, if need be. They could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, cusper. Or not, I don't know what I'm saying, a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusper. Okay. Maybe they've got Capricorn in the chart as well. I mean, that did come out of my mouth for reasons unknown. But that little vicinity there, that little trio, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, there may be some new energy coming in from someone. It may also just represent timing. It could very well be Scorpio time frame that you're going to get this new meeting. You're going to meet this new person, okay? Spirit thinks you are going to be going in the right direction, though. Okay, so don't feel like you're going in the opposite because you're going in the right direction. What is something you should learn from Spirit about what you need to know about family? Okay, family and your situation right now. What passion am I ready to pursue? Are you doing what you want to do in life, or are you just doing what your family thinks you should do? Does your family support your passions? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions do you have have you put passions to the side, given up on some passions, or even buried them? What passion is ready to come alive in you, Doja Cell? Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of those passions into your daily life. Trust your soul. It's whispering to you to let these passions draw towards the dream. That's something you need to know about your family, okay? I think it's in your family where a lot of people just do what they think they should do, what makes them more money, or what is a more, better career path that's more respectable, versus what you feel is right with you. And there's even this sense of religion coming up. And you don't have to follow the same religion that your family believes in. And so there might be some butting of heads spiritually, where it's like, I want to do my own thing. I'm learning about new religions, new spiritual practices, new forms of thinking. And, I want to kind of spear off into a different direction where my family isn't quite going in that direction. I have to go on my own path, my own journey, my own thing, and separate myself. And so, over this holiday season, you might just be feeling like the fork in the road. Do I stay here stuck, devil, with this man that I've known for so long, which I love and I have an established relationship with? Do I hold on to it and keep hoping and praying that this is going to work out? Do I keep putting energy here? Or do I trust in the universe and just open up wildly, following my heart and a new path? And singly just going in a new direction, maybe moving somewhere, maybe going to a new school, maybe having a new job, and just seeing what lies out there for me. There's somebody else. Do I allow things to die in my life that need to die? Do I let them be dead? And do I keep drudging them up, like, keep unburying them? Or am I going to let it rest? Because judgment in reverse is let it rest. Bury it, let it sit, rest in peace. Let it rest. And so there are things in your past that just need to go. And it's really just making way for the new, okay? So that's what I see. That's what Spirit wants to tell you. And I do very much believe there's a Scorpio in your life. But, I did mention Capricorn and Sag, so that he could have some of that in there. But just keep an eye out for that Scorpio energy. I do think love is on the horizon for you, and Spirit sees it. Spirit sees your desires and your passions and love, like coming into your life. So this is something to be very excited about. You have 2 pages, 2 brand new starts, fresh starts, and they're a step in the right direction. Baby steps, but still a step. Okay. So that's what I see for you, girl. Who else is here that I named that wants to go next since you're here? Because I'll just do the people that aren't here, and do them after. You're welcome, Doja. Is Shannon still here? Or Marie Hernandez? Oh, Eat Me's here? Okay. Eat Me, did you take care of it on the website or Cash App? Because I didn't get the notification. Okay. Oh, Marie and Shannon. Okay. So Shannon, you're here as well. Okay, well, Shannon, let's go ahead and get your reading. Do you have anything in particular you want to see, Shannon? Okay. All right, let's see. What does Spirit want me to know, career and love? Okay. Now, you're a very isolated person, Shannon. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune for you. I do think things are looking up and changing. You got 2 10s. The cycle's almost over. You also got your Magician up there at the top, where Spirit's like, you get to pick. You get to start something brand new of your choice, of your making. You're going through a brand new beginning, but you know what you've been through is just a broken heart. You thought you found the one, that love was beautiful. And you fell in love, and you fell in love hard. And somewhere down the road, you found out this person didn't treat you or love you the way you loved them. And so you've been triggered here to go down this journey by yourself, hermit, into some soul searching, right? Soul searching, heart wrenching truth. And you've been on this path of discovery, where you found yourself doing some inner work, some shadow work, where you found yourself healing childhood wounds, and where you found yourself looking at your relationships and the patterns that you've had in them, and looking at your past and thinking, gosh, I've wasted my time for 2 years with someone. Could be more than 2 years, but at least 2 years with someone. And, you know, the elephant in the room was I wasn't watching the red flags. And, you know, Spirit says, don't beat yourself up. You're very hard on yourself and very critical. Virgo vibes. Heavy Virgo vibes. You are harder on yourself than anyone in the world. And Spirit says, you know what? I don't want you to think you are completely blind here, because that person was manipulative, put on a good show, and said all the right words at all the right time, and knew what to say and how to say it. And as shocking as that might have been with this person, whoever this person was in your life, you weren't a fool, and you had more faith in someone than they deserved. And Spirit sees that you're finally going to look at that and walk away. 7 of Swords, escape. You're going to walk away from any love situations like that, to where you feel like it's a deal that's too good to be true, that snake oil salesman kind of deal. You're going to definitely be much more cautious this time going around, like, wow, I definitely will look at the broader picture. I'm not going to be a fool. However, this person is going to regret fooling you the way they did, hurting you the way that this person hurt you, because eventually that person's going to come back. Spirit intends for this person to come back, because they're going to have unfinished business with you. Karma and unfinished business. So this person will be arriving back into your life, because the Judgment card has been pulled on them, like literally in their face, the Judgment. And they're going to look and realize at some of their actions, words, and deeds, and they're going to try to make things right with you, whoever this is. Spirit wants you to put yourself out there. Doesn't have to be with this person, but with people in general. Don't let one bad apple ruin the bunch. Spirit says, not everybody's like that. Not everybody has an agenda like this person had an agenda. Not everybody's looking to fool someone. There's good people out there that want passion, love, fun, life, and to have pleasure with you. You bring them pleasure, not just in the sexual sense, but mental, physical, emotional, everything. There's pleasure to be had. Don't let this sour your taste buds for life. You know, seize the day. Carpe diem wants to come up for me. Maybe that's a saying that you love. Maybe it's a saying you should have on your wall in your home. But carpe diem. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I get the feeling like we need to let this go. We need to not hold on to this. But I also feel like your person that has hurt you, or maybe will, because this could be the future, I don't know. But, and it could very well be the future, but this person's not going to be able to completely let you go. He is going to look back at you, Seven of Swords. Libra vibes are very strong here, by the way. But he's going to look back at what he did to you, what he said to you, how he treated the situation, and there's going to be those regrets. Guilt, remorse, you name it. Again, the karma, the unfinished business. And let me tell you, when that pops up, there's nothing you can do. That's karma. That's fate. In another sense, what is your relationship like with money? Do you have a healthy relationship with money? Is it getting you where you want to go? If not, it may be time to look over your budget and reevaluate your priorities. Make sure you're not spending frivolously if your cash flow can't support it right now. So this is a big message here for the holidays, for the Christmas spirit. If you cannot really afford all these gifts that you're spending on whoever, it's like, look at your budget and get real. You know, maybe everyone just needs a $7.50 wine from Costco. Merry Christmas. You know, maybe all the kids really just need, you know, is a ball or a little game for $5. You know, whatever this is, it's like, don't beat yourself up. You know, and I understand if it's your own kids, that's a different story. But we're talking into the extendeds, like in-laws, extended family, even parents, like, you know, grandparents, like all extended, you know, maybe look into your own home and see where you can spend a little more and a little less out there, you know, but manage, budget, also budgeting your out to eat habits, shopping habits, everything. It's like you just maybe need to get one of those planner budget things with money, because I do feel like money is here for you, but it's not being spent the way it should be spent. And I'm also hearing you're not investing enough in yourself. I think you spend a lot on what you think needs to be taken care of for maybe more people than yourself. You do have unconditional love down here. So you may be in charge of children. You may be in charge of other people's lives like a mother, or you may just be very mothering and nurturing. You have strong Cancerian vibes. Big. Even Virgo vibes for you, which is caregiving, nurturing, and serving, like the servant here. And so you may be biting off more than you could chew, or taking care of other people's things that maybe don't need to be taken care of. But there is the essence of, if you invested time or money into your own business, into your own self, how prosperous could you be? So there's some kind of an enlightenment and an awakening about money, because there's going to be an opportunity coming up for you in money with the Knight of Wands, which is coming up within a week. So 7 days, you're going to get a notification or an email or an opportunity or an invite or an idea on what else you could do with your life that is fun, enjoyable, and can bring more money. And it's going to be a money-making idea. Maybe this is writing a book. A lot of hermit magician is pen and paper. Okay, the scribe, literally, just sitting back at that chair and writing, or in this day and age, typing on the computer, right? Creating that book, writing that journal, perhaps. But there's a way to make money here. So there are things that you're good at that you could utilize. And so Spirit's like, have you looked into things that you never thought could bring more? And we're getting those ideas of consider it. I do feel when you have the 10 of Wands in reverse that there's something that is heavy and feeling very weighed down for you, but the way you see it is you have to deal with it. Like, this is, I don't have a choice. I can't put it down even if I wanted to. This is just something I have to do. There's no way around it. And I have to do it alone as well with the Hermit. It's like I have to do it all alone. But people are standing by waiting to support you if you let them. And that would be so much better. So I have this I'm ultra independent energy. I don't need anyone. Book of secrets, bottled up emotions, ready to explode. There's so much drama in your mind and in your body. You're overwhelmed. This is something that needs to come out energetically. Have you always wanted to bike or bicycle? Because images of biking have just come into my mind. And maybe it's stationary where you're like on a bike at the gym, but biking would be very good for you. Like, I just feel like that's a yes, that's a go-to. It's releasing anger, pent-up emotions. It gets your blood pumping. It gets you going where you need to go. And you're going to need to do that to have more energy, because this is, I don't have very much energy. I feel sluggish. I'm too tired. I wish I had more energy. And the answer here is biking or something like it. And even if it's at home, stationary, it's like that is going to give you the boost. Not the coffee, not the energy drink, not the Celsius little energy drinks that everyone pops like Skittles, but that. And maybe that's what you need to invest. You know why? Because when you're biking, you can put a TV or a phone right in front of you, a vision board, music. You can brainstorm. You can get things done and not go anywhere, but you like feel like you're going somewhere. So it's great for visualization. So yeah, I guess I'm really promoting you to get something like that. If you're totally against biking, you know, maybe consider a treadmill. Look on Marketplace. They're pretty cheap. Some people even give them away for free because they just want them out of their house. Anyways, Spirit wants you to really consider that. I will also say, you are someone that got away from someone, or they got away from you and they regret it. But there's someone out there that's like, they got away. And Spirit's like, that person's coming back. And that person's done some soul searching. That person's done some shadow work, gone within, seen their deeds, and not liked it. Wanted to change some of that. And so I do feel like passion and love is coming into your life again. And I also feel like energy is coming back because you've been very drained. I do think you're going to get your energy back. And I think that there's a person that, whoever this is, that's going to reach out from the past. Maybe it's an old high school sweetheart. Maybe it's someone you dated back in college or high school, that they think about you from time to time and what could have happened, what would have happened. But whatever's going on, Spirit's like, you're on the right track. But don't be afraid to ask for help. And just know that nothing stays the same. Things are changing and things are moving. And I also feel like if you've been kind of back and forth with money, I hate to say it to you, but watch out for that lack mentality. Live large. Pretend like you're living large. Try to imagine you're living large. If you will it, it will be yours. And if you feel it, it has no choice but to become real. You are literally a magnet from your head to your toes. You're an energy vortex. You are literally a power battery source. But with you, it's magnetic. With every person, it's magnetic. And what you create inside of your little generator is what's going to come back to you. It's circulating. So make sure that you are creating that vibe of the money you want to bring in and living like you are. That imagination and visualization is a huge step to the process. And Spirit says it has to be believable. And it's just like Santa. And I watched Polar Express with the kids the other day. No one could hear the bell but the little boy. But even he couldn't have the opportunity to hear the bell because at first he didn't believe. And so when everybody else was like, do you hear the bells? Do you hear Santa's bells? Anyways, he was like, no, you're all crazy. There's no bells. And he went on that wild ride so he could believe. And that's like the whole situation with manifesting. Are we going to be here and hear the bells when everyone else is saying we're crazy? There's no bells because they don't believe? Are we going to believe first and then we hear the bells? And that's the trick to money. That's the trick to manifestation. Believing it before it even happens. So Shannon, work on that manifestation, visualization, call it in, make it happen. Money will come to you. If you will it, it will be yours. And that's what I see happening for you. You're a very loving person. There's no reason why you shouldn't have good things coming in for you. Shannon, I needed to hear this from you. Been following you for a few years, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity with you. This is my first read with you. You have an amazing gift. I love your energy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been doing this for years, and it's so nice to hear from you guys that I'm doing a good job, because this is a loveless, thankless job a lot of the time. And when I get feedback from you guys like that, it means a lot to my heart. When I get donations, when I get thank yous, shout out to Jesus. Thank you so much. You've meant a lot to me with all your sweetness that you've given me over there. Those are the things that are like, oh, I'm on the right path. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it gets, I'm on the right path. And it makes me feel good. So anyways, thank you so much. And I enjoyed doing your reading. I hope that good things happen for you here. You're going to get out of it. The Wheel of Fortune, Shannon, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to turn around for you. They really are going to turn around for you. Okay. And by the way, the Wheel of Fortune is a very prosperous card for money.
I'm hungry.
Go downstairs and grab something, but it's too late. You shouldn't. But go grab whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Debbie, you would love a reading, please. I am a Gemini. I'm a newbie. Thank you. Okay, well, that would be great. This is Celtic Cross Day. Hello, welcome. Every 22nd of every month, I do a $22 Celtic Cross. And it's a monthly special that I have. And you can do it through Cash App or my website. Both of those are in the description below. It can be a donation, and you go ahead and you get read tonight. If you want a little more bang for your buck, I do have lots of readings included with the $122 monthly subscription. Monthly, it takes care of the monthly Celtic Cross on the 22nd. My 11th my $11.11 oracle on the 11th of every month is included, plus my $44 reading on the 4th week of every month, which is also coming up, which is a more detailed look into a specific situation. That's included. Plus for Christmas, I'm giving free gifts to the subscribers. So if you subscribe for $122, you get a physical gift mailed to you for Christmas of a $200 value. And if you are a $33.33 subscriber, not only do you get your 1111, your 22, and a random free card monthly, you're also going to get a digital gift for Christmas, which you can keep or gift to someone else. But I want to give you guys that. So anyways, yeah, thank you for being here. And those are the specials. If you're interested, please go below. The subscriptions definitely get you twice as much for what you're paying for. And if you can't do that, completely understand. And that's why I still have it on the table for $22.22 on the 22nd of every month through donation or Cash App, which is fine for all of you that just need that little gift, that little special, which is why I offer it. So that way everyone can afford a reading. Because a lot of times, you know, people go on my website and they can't afford a real reading that's, you know, 45 minutes in depth. And I get that. Not everyone can afford psychic readings. So that's why I try to go live and offer you guys the Celtic Cross once a month. Okay, so let's see who's next. Markers, do you know who is next? And Eat Me, did you pay through Cash App or the website? Let me know. Marie, yes, Marie Hernandez. Are you here, girl? What is your question? Okay. It's so good to have you here, Debbie. And thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate that message. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling cards for you, Marie, and if you pop up, we'll answer your question as they are shown. Wow, you got a double. Sometimes that happens. I intend to pull one, but I get a double. What was the purpose of this connection with O? Okay, well, for one, there's twin flame vibes here with the Lover's card, like soulmate, even twin flame vibes. There's definitely a third party that has created havoc, whoever this person is, which I'm not surprised. Typical in twin flame connections. Any connection, really, but especially the life-changing ones. You've been very dedicated to this situation for years. Your person sees very clearly all the work that you've put into this. In the past, 8 of Cups. Followed by the Page of Pentacles. Wow, future Emperor. Spirit sees Temperance not doing the work. Not doing it. What'd you pick, Matt?
No.
Did you brush your teeth? You better do it after. And you better get to bed because you're waking up early.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Anyways, Marie. This person is definitely destined to have connection with you, but I'm so sorry that they've refused to do some of that soul contract that they've promised. You've been sitting here holding the bag, Knight of Pentacles, which is the loyal knight. Carrying the weight, Page of Pentacles. It's like you're carrying this baby, which is meant to grow, meant to be born, meant to have a life here. but instead it's being stunted and not able to grow. All you're trying to do is water the seed, grow the connection. And all this person does is walk out and hurt you, turn his back on you, and act like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And Spirit says he's been unwilling to look inside himself and have patience with himself and see the errors of his ways and the areas in which he needs to work on and what needs to happen on this journey. And this has been a very long soul tie connection. In fact, I even see a past life with Temperance, the Lover's card, and the Emperor. Oh yeah, big time, girl. 1:11 minutes on the clock. Oh yeah, all signs. You've come into this world with this person and 11 people in the room. Go figure. Look at all those 11s. Hello, twin flame journey, but even soulmate, who cares? Listen, you came into this journey right after another one, and there was no closure, and there still isn't, and there wasn't in the last life. Again, you're sitting here holding the bag. So what does Spirit want you to do? Well, I'm hearing one very loud factor. Why are you so patient? Spirit thinks you're very, very patient. I don't know you personally. Spirit does. Spirit's like, you have the patience of a saint. And clearly you're getting impatient after all this time. But even then, even still, you have let so much slide with your soulmate through, and it's because this lifetime and the past, when you combine them together, it's like, whoa, okay, there's a lot of slack here, a lot of slack, and this is why he's being a baby, and you're babying him. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're babying him, you're nurturing him like a child, and I don't mean that like literally. I just mean whatever you need. Whatever you need, I'm here. Whatever time you need, whatever growth you need, whatever space you need. You know, it's all about this person. Like, we're catering to a toddler. How do you see the situation? Oh, 4 wands. You want to marry this person. 11:11, you know, the home, the house, the kids, the commitment, the happiness, the joy. Let's come together. Let's have all of that. But look what's popping up. Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups, popping up. Even 6 of Pentacles is trying to pop up. My little Christmas card here, which is breadcrumbing. Okay. And here you are trying to start new beginnings on meager means. He meagerly gives you something and okay, we'll take it. We'll run with it. You know, in the future though, Emperor is good. I do think he's going to stand up, but is he a mama's boy or are you just mamaing him? Because wow, you know, what is this boy's situation with you? What is this boy's situation? Does he like cinnamon rolls? Do they call him Rolly? I just got this image of a cinnamon roll and I heard Rolly. I don't know. 2 of Pentacles. He doesn't know what to do, girl. He's just like, I don't know. I'm just balancing it. I'm just going with the flow, man. I'm just going with the flow. 5 of Cups, hurting you in his wake because he doesn't know how to make a choice, how to make a decision, how to take a stand, how to be a man. How to go after what he wants, what he desires, what he deserves, and what you deserve. To stand up for oneself. And it's the elephant in the room for him, which is, you know, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know everything. I'm innocent. And I'm sorry I've hurt you, Marie. And I regret all the hurt that I've given you. But I'm childish. I need to man up. Spirit sees the challenge as the 7 of Cups in the reverse, which to me is, I don't know what to do. Five of Cups, we're sitting here crying over spilled milk. What about all this time we put in? What about this soulmate connection? What about all this twin flame stuff? How can we just put this down and not pay attention to it? You know, I want to move forward on this. I have put way too much work into this. You know, and there you are, loyal knight. And the truth be told, if you weren't here doing the work, none of it would be getting done. And to also be honest, this is a case of somebody else doing the other person's homework at school. You know, it's the same thing. You have done some personal healing for him that he hasn't done himself. He's cheated. He has cheated and gotten away with things, and it's wrong. You've done some prayers, some meditation, you've taken some of his karma, and you've done some of his work. Yeah, you did it for him because you thought, you know, and you're probably right, but either way, it's too hard for him. He can't do it all. And I need to take some of that weight, and that's the Taurus. That's the Taurus. I've got this. I'm fine. When you're not. And I like to think of Encanto, I don't know if you saw it, but the strong sister, where she's holding all the donkeys all the time and fixing the house and carrying the people. And everyone's like, oh, she's so strong. Ask her to do it. She'll got it. Like, oh, I got it. Who needs what? Okay, I'm coming. I'll be right there. She's lifting all this weight because she can. That's Taurus. It's like, I can pull your weight. I can do your job and mine. Okay? I can pay for this and yours. I can care for these needs of mine and yours. I can love me enough for the both of us, you know? And it's that Taurian bull. And you're very bullheaded in a sense, where you're so ultra dedicated to your own fault, to your own detriment. And Spirit's like, okay, so we don't have any other options. Steph, is there any other cards you can pull? Because I don't see this happening. You have a lot of options in front of you. But every time you look at them, you're like, it's fake, it's BS, it's not real. Because here's the truth. If it's not hard or difficult or challenging, it's not real. It's fluff. Real love is difficult. Real career success is hard. You know, maybe that's how you grew up. Maybe that's what your parents taught you. Maybe there's some values that have been instilled in your life that's like, if it ain't hard, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Sorry, but next we have, some of these are just very dreamy to you. They don't seem realistic. And you're definitely not the one that would be fooled by smoke and mirrors. No one can really lie to you. And if you find yourself confronted with something that seems too good to be true, you already called it. And so when all your friends need advice, you're the one they go to because you're realistic. You have an honest to goodness eye on the prize. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. It's like, I'm doing the work. I see things clearly. I work on myself. You're healthy. So you probably have done therapy, or you've done it independently, you know, through YouTube or whatnot. But you've done the work. You've done therapy on yourself. Like, you've gone to your inner and done the work, you know, and you're like, I've reflected. I know what's going on. I know my situations. Like, you're here. You're a healer. This is the earth energy, which is a very natural healer and nurturer. It's just by nature. And anyways, yeah, people come to you and they're just like, hey, this person wants to be with me, blah, 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 so-and-so. And you're just like, that's ridiculous. Doesn't that sound like a red flag to you? Doesn't that sound like a smoking gun? I'm like, no, it sounds awesome. And you're like, yeah, that's what the snake oil salesman said. It's awesome. You can't believe everything you hear. You can't believe everything you see. So are you a realist? Yeah. Do you have dreaminess? I'm sure you do. You certainly dream about this being worth it and it being fixed, and visualizing that union, that commitment, that reconciliation. You can dream about that because you believe with hard work and earned measure, I will have the fruits And maybe you're right. Maybe you are one of those people that if you are dedicated enough, steadfast enough, smart enough, and you worked hard enough, that you're going to get what you deserve. You know, I'm hearing with sales, it's only numbers. You knock on so many doors, you're only going to get so many no's. It's the law of whatever, right? However many calls you make, you're going to get maybe 90 no's, but you're going to get a yes. The more calls you make, the more you make them, the closer you are to the yes. So you keep making them. And so there's this beautiful intelligence that's like, it's the law of average, the law of numbers, that once I do all of this, I'm bound to have a win. So keep believing, girl. Like, that's what's happening. Keep believing. Because, I mean, for you, it could definitely happen. No one's put as much work into this as you. Let's see what's going on with the outcome. Page of Wands, a new beginning, passionate, fresh start, excited new beginning, baby steps in the right direction. But here we have Hanged Man, bottom of the deck, new perspective. We have to get out of our own way. Sometimes we get so stuck in the original plan that we can't see past what needs to happen. Five of Wands, the Devil. This is, ooh, yikes. I don't know about that. Where have you been, dog? Where have you been hiding? He's been gone this whole hour. You've been babysitting the cats?
He was out there just sitting.
Oh, good boy. You're babysitting the kitties?
And I went down there to get baby stuff so we could sleep with us.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Yeah. The baby stuff.
Marie, it's going to be a battle. You're going to have to face your shadows. You are going to get the help you want, but you're kind of giving this person a free ride. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like you get this new beginning, but the show's not over. Like, there's still crap to be done. We're still going through the same kind of stuff. It's not over. We're hanging on to mediocre. We're hanging on to it's not enough. Four of Cups, hopelessness is here. I honestly, 10 of Cups is in reverse. Yikes, that's not great. It's not good. There's drama. There's definitely a very bad influence on your connection. The only bit of advice that Spirit wants to tell you, sometimes you have to get out of your own way. Sometimes the only person blocking success is the one that wants success the most. And Spirit says, with the Seven of Cups, listen, I'm going to give you doors and opportunities. Not all of them are going to be great, but they're going to be new. And I want you to get away from it only can go one way. It can go many different ways. Spirit wants you to see the diversity and the fluidity of this connection. I think that your soul is hanging on to unfinished business. And it's just like, I never finished what I needed to finish in a past life with this man. And I've got to finish it in this life. I don't care what it takes. I've got to complete our contract or express what I need to express or prove the point I need to prove or do what it is my soul tried to do but couldn't do in the past life. I'm determined and I need to get that done. And Spirit says, it's okay to let things go that didn't go as planned and revamp that plan and let it go kind of in a newer direction. And I feel like, and I know here's another stupid example, but maybe it makes sense. It's like someone being the CEO of a corporation, and then they're getting older and it's time to retire and pass the baton, but they haven't lived their dream. They didn't see the company realized to the grand vision. And so they're like 80 years old, hanging on to this corporation. And it's like, I'm damn near in my golden years. I've got not very many left. 20 if I'm blessed. 15 if I'm realistic at a better positive outlook. And it could be less than that. And here I am fighting for this Corporation, because why? Because I worked my whole life for it. Because this was my dream, my goal. This is what I wanted to see it be. I need to visualize. It needs to become what I wanted it to become. But the hangman's like, hey, old man, you know, it's time to go ahead, and you did your best. You did your best. And, you know, times were what they were. And we're going to pass the buck. We're going to pass the baton. This next person, you know, 40s, ready to take on this business. They've got a lot of vigor. They got a lot of drive and vision, and they're going to take it to probably a whole nother level. It may not be your vision or level, but it's going to be a great level. And appreciate what you've done for this business. You've given it a very good foundation, and now someone else gets to make the most of it. And you get to go live a great golden years. You get to go enjoy this. So go enjoy this. Don't ruin it working on something that you're not going to get to see to fruition anyways. You know, it's like, just let this go. And I'm hearing for you, it's like, it's very frustrating to have, as a past soul, reincarnated again, working on this with him, to not see it come to fruition. And you're like, I believe in you. I know you could be more. I know you could be the emperor. I know you could be my right person if you just do this. I know that we have timing, synchronicity. We were divinely guided. I know that it's you, and I know that I've known, like, come on, get with the program. And your person's just not ready. You know, he's being a Knight of Swords, and the point is, you're an emperor. You're an emperor. You're done. You're ready. You're good. He's not. And Spirit's like, this is going to be disappointing to hear, but it's time to start exploring other avenues. If that means other people, if that means other jobs, if that means other places, if that just means stepping off of doing his work, Spirit's like, go ahead and do it. Because this person is just using you here, not on purpose, but just in any way, shape, and form, as a balancing tool. And the elephant in the room is, you're doing his homework. You're doing his work. He's got to do, I know, I keep harping. What does Spirit want you to know? He loves you, but in the way, like, God, what would I do without her? You know, as a soul, his higher self is like, oh, so grateful that my twin flame, my soulmate, is doing so much for me. Like, I don't have to try so hard. And you're just heartbroken over all this, you know, but you're strong. You have, who can I serve today? See, this is you. You know, you're always looking to serve. Maybe Saturn's in your 6th house. Who knows? Maybe Saturn's in your 1st house or your 7th. But darn, you're here serving. In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely and spread more love, expecting nothing in return. You know who I'm hearing needs you? You. You need you. You need you today. And maybe your children. We have a page and a page. Maybe there's 2 kiddos around here somewhere. Or grandbabies or fur babies or just whatever. Maybe 2 dreams, two goals. But you need you. And step off of serving this person. Because you are there. And you put in the work, like, fully with a whole heart. You're there. And he's not serving you, you know. And I'm hearing this isn't serving you. So Spirit wants you to explore other options, okay? You are going to have some divine opportunities pop up. It's going to be synchronistic in nature. Just know that Spirit sent them. Spirit sent this opportunity. Explore it, try it, see what happens. I don't know. That's what I have for you. I hope that wasn't too disappointing. Marie, I needed to hear that for closure. So much has been left unsaid. Yeah, and you know what? Your past soul is feeling that way. And that's why you're, like, still here. Because your soul's like, I can't let go. And it's not your fault, Marie. He had soul contract business with you. And you've been dedicated. You did not falter. You stuck to the contract. He didn't. And sometimes that happens. And maybe it can change. New beginnings pop up in miraculous ways. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, you know, these are real things that can happen. But it does need you to definitely have that closure because, you know, you're doing too much for this person, spiritually, energetically, everything. Let his soul feel the burn without you because, you know, once you start doing the homework, he's going to get enough. And I think you have prevented him, to be honest, because, you know, the hangman was there. I think you've prevented him from feeling the burn. Somehow your prayers, your love, your work for you guys has your energy into him, protecting him like a shield. You've kind of prevented him from really getting hit hard with karma the way he needed to get it. So I just want you to know, pull back and let the magic happen. Let the universe do what it does, because you are a shield. You know, you're kind of like Bella in Twilight. You're the shield. Don't shield him anymore. Let him feel the burn. Anyways, Marie, there you go. I'm sorry that that's what came out in the reading, and I love you so much. I do. And if you need any more services, any more readings, any more direction on whatever, please let me know. I just want to be honest with you. Okay? All right. I love you. All right. So, did we do Doja though? We did, didn't we? Did we? Okay, because I have Sunval, Tamika, and Felicity left, but I don't know if I did Doja Cell. We did Doja Cell. Okay. Thank you. I thought so, and I didn't cross her out. Okay, so next, I'm going to go ahead and do Sunval. And I don't know if you're here, Sunval, but let me know. You feel like this reading also gives you clarity because I've heard you. You're very patient. You need to do your homework. You act like a toddler. Oh, no. And I had no idea what spirit meant. Eat me, I love you, and I only want you to be happy and loved and safe and good. And I don't ever want to hurt you. If I ever did, just know I love you, and I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Sunval. Spirit, what does Sunval need to see with this Celtic? What's happening? What's going to happen? Ooh. Ooh, sun. Look at this. 10, 10. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. One positive, one eh. You know, but this is painful endings. Closure, for sure. Closure. And what is crossing you? God, family, appreciation, positivity. Look, 133 minutes in the room. So 33, you know, it's that healing and growth. And so, you know what? Money's looking awesome. Family's looking awesome. Like, you know, we're going in a good direction here. Your person is not, though. Your person's struggling in those departments. But you finally have allowed yourself to have closure. In the past, you put this person on a pedestal. In the present, you're hopeful for new passions, for new people to come into your life. And I do think someone is already approaching, probably a fire sign. Okay, in your future, you're going to be very clear-minded about what you want. There may even be an air sign in your future. What's crossing you is the Nine of Wands last stand. And that's what Spirit sees over your life.
Mama, what's that package?
It's something for me to not tell you about. Go lay down.
Okay.
Spirit's like, listen, protect yourself. Watch yourself. Love yourself. Put those walls up, you know? You deserve to have those walls. No, none of that. Lay down. Oh, I didn't mean by me. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog, guys, not my son. You're a butthead. Okay, he doesn't get it. I meant lay on the bed, but he comes over here on the floor. Fine, dog. Fine. You big poop. You big poop. Naughty. I don't know what you did down there.
You know what happened that was heartbreaking for me?
Not right now, Matthew. I'm reading. Anyways. What? It's too late for this. What?
So I whispered to Rosie that I love him very much. And he like put his paw by me that he said yes, and I hugged and kissed him.
That was very nice.
Yeah, I love Doggy.
Oh, well, I'm very glad, and of course he loves you. Okay. So anyways, son, I see that in the near future here. No, turn that on mute.
I know.
I see, and no YouTube. I'm sorry. I see that in the future here. It's just I'm not going to let anyone in the way I let this person in. And that's okay. There is a fire sign that you're kind of blocking or will be in the future. Spirit sees it. Spirit sees this fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, approaching you confidently, wanting something with you, pursuing you, and you're open to it. You're open to play. You're open to take baby steps. You're open to flirt. You're open to go out, dancing, go out to dinner, laugh, joke, tease. You're open to the little things. You're just completely not open to taking things seriously. And Spirit's like, that's okay. That's okay. We're still having a lot to heal here. This was a lot to get over and deal with. You really saw your future with someone that just tore you apart. Spirit sees that you're ready to cut him off. You may have blocked him. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, you may have blocked him. Either way, you're ready to cut this person to the quick. Ready to speak the truth. No hair on your tongue. King of Swords. You're not going to BS with this person. You're going to tell him exactly like it is. You're letting everything come to the surface if need be. But you did block because you know that you're not going to be great to talk to right now because you're hurt. And you're like, you don't want to talk to me right now. I'm going to say things that you never thought I would say. And you don't really want to taint the waters that way, What is your person feeling right now in your absence? Discord, trouble in paradise. This is drama. This is back and forth. This is betrayal. It's a hollow victory. It's, he finally got his space. He finally got the silence. He finally got what he wanted, but it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And he's sitting on top of the world, King of Pentacles, like, ooh, yeah, I got everything. But he doesn't. And he's realizing even now that what he fought for, what I mean, fight, is what he sought after in this life never was worth it. And it wasn't everything that it was cracked up to be. What is the challenge and desire here? Wow, 7 of Cups. This time upright. Opportunity, options. The challenge is to actually step through a new door. To take on a new opportunity. The desire is that's all you want. You want to step in a new door. You want a new opportunity. You want a new life and a new love and a new hope and a new dream and a new everything. And you really want to be victorious in that and overcome and have this closure. What I'm hearing Spirit say, sometimes it takes time. And I know it's going to be really hard to choose something else. I know it's going to be really hard to look at these choices, but look at them. Temperance. Again, give yourself time. Getting over someone this big in your life, come on. Extremely hard. What does Spirit see for your outcome? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, he's going to see you shining, doing well for yourself, looking good, taking care of yourself. Hey, none of that. He's going to be worried, very worried, because he knows that you could have other people, other things that you want. That scares him. He knows that, wow, I really lost her. I really allowed this to get cut off. I could have had everything. You gave him everything in the past. Emperor, this is like, I was yours, you were mine, whatever you wanted. My heart, my body, my soul, everything. It was yours. I gave it to you. You were on the throne. And you're like, now I've dethroned you. and now you've hurt me. And I'm blocking you out. 9 of Wands, I have every right. I'm a wounded warrior. I have every right to build a wall between you and I. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands is I'm blocking your number. I'm not talking to you. I'm not letting you in energetically. I'm not entertaining thoughts of us together. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your messages. Nothing. He is going to send a message through a child or through family or a younger person in the family. He's going to send a message. And in some cases, it may even be direct. He's going to try to cut and break through 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, the barrier. So he's going to try to get to you even though you've created the barrier. So he's going to send a message through the grapevine, through a mutual friend or a post, or he's going to contact someone. He's, going to try to reach out in a way. I keep saying that. Let's see what he wants to say to you. What does he want to say? Oh, I love you, son. 3 Swords, I feel heartbreak. He just wants to let you know I still love you. Why? Because that used to matter to you. Him saying that meant everything. So he thinks if I do it, she hears me, she hears it, it's going to move her. But I got a feeling that I don't think it is. Because you're blocking. You're trying to block that. But he knows if he could just get to you and let you know or believe that he still loves you, like everything will be okay. Divine Feminine. We got the Emperor and the Divine Feminine. He knows he's your masculine. Or he brings this great masculine energy to the table. Sag energy strong. So is Leo. He wants you to submit to his will, in a sense. Oh, he's lonely. He knows you're lonely. He's like, I want to mend the bridges, son. Listen, I don't know, girl. I know you're trying to stop this guy, but, he's going to plow through. He's going to reach out. He's going to want to mend the bridge with you. Because he knows he messed up. I can't stop thinking about you, son. I'm feeling stuck in a crazy world without you. You will be pursued. But I think you're going to be strong. What does Spirit want to say to you about your strength? Son, what if it isn't true? The thing you're telling yourself right now, son, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you can't get there, or the fact that you're not enough. You weren't enough. Or it's just not for you. What if none of that was true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of? To reach my soul's truth. What lie do you need to let go of? All right, son. I don't know. That's the message Spirit wants to give you. Your situation is a mess, I can tell you. He wants to fix things with you. He's not ready to let this go. The Magician, the Sun, you always get this. Knight of Cups, he will pursue. He will pursue again. He will express that he still loves you. He will express that he can't stop thinking about you. And he will tell you that he's been hurting with the separation. I do think that you're being strong. Look at that. Moving on came on. I know you're ready. I think that's great. I'm with you on that. The Storm is sitting over here on the mending bridges. He really picks at you with that divine feminine energy, which is loving, forgiving, nurturing, and healing. He's really trying to bring that in. He wants to heal the wounds between the both of you. I know you know this. I know it's probably bugging you that I'm even saying it. I don't know. That's what came out. I guess you just needed to know he is going to be reaching out. I guess you just need to know that. The next person here is Felicity. Yeah, I think you're a new subscriber. Welcome, Felicity. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your Celtic. Are you here, Felicity? If not, we're going to go ahead and do the reading. And markers, if Felicity comes back to like this video and wants to watch it in her own time, I just want to make sure her name is spelled right so she doesn't think that it was somebody else. She spells it P-H-Y. So Felicity. Yeah, P-H-I-Y-L-I, you know, city. C-I-T-Y. So, I don't know. But I would try to spell it at least somewhat. Maybe I wrote it down wrong. But all I know is she spells Felicity with the P-H. So, however you want to put that in spelling, I just think the P-H needs to be there for her to find it. Okay. All right, Felicity. Let's see what's going on in your Celtic cross. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, covered by the Eight of Cups. Crossing you. In the past, we have the Empress in the reverse. Right now, we have Resistance, Seven of Wands. Quiet, no talking. Go to sleep. In the future, we have 10 of Wands. Spirit sees the Six of Cups. You see the Three of Cups. Your person sees strength. The challenge is the Magician, and the outcome is the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Swords. I do want to say that your person is absolutely holding back. Like, boy, is he giving you the resistance of a lifetime. Boy, he's making this difficult. All you want to do is love this person, nurture the relationship, take it to the next level, treat this person like a king. And all this person does is play games. And you're left asking, God, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do in a past life to warrant this kind of karma? There's definitely some mommy issues going on here. And by mommy issues, and I don't know if it's you or your person, but I know there is some where it's, I have to earn mom's love. And there's some narcissistic behavior where it doesn't matter what you do, it's not enough. And you're always going to be compared. Or it could reverse. Maybe this is your person, but someone's always going to be compared to someone else. There's some black sheep of the family syndrome here. There's, I can't do enough even if I bled. I feel like no matter what words are written on the wall at night and in your head, you can't sleep. You try. And you know, because you're smart, that you should just walk away from these kind of situations, from these kind of people. But for whatever reason, you know that you're stuck in these cycles and you know that you're choosing them, you know, because you're smart like that. But you also don't know how to stop. I think more than anything, you want to pull away. But this person keeps pulling you back in, reconciling with you, calling you, trying to meet back up with you, trying to act like you're best friends, like they need you, like they depend on you, like they miss you. Keep trying to bring up, let's celebrate, let's be happy, you know, we're in love, we care about each other, we're besties, like, you know, I really care about you, you know, whatever they have to say, you know, to kind of make you just feel like you're on a high. Almost like a narcissistic mom that takes you out for a shopping spree and is like, you know, you're the most important person in the world to me. I'm so happy you're my daughter. I'm so happy we get to be together. You're my son. Like, I'm just, oh, you know? And she goes bragging to everyone about, oh, it's my daughter's, you know? And you're like, wow, I finally get the recognition I've always wanted. And then you go home and realize she took you out to make a show of it so she could post all over social media what she did with you that day, because her other friends have daughters or kids or whatever they brag on, and she felt in competition. So she wanted to shine. So she used this person, you know, like, oh, yeah, look what I got. And it was never even about the person, about them. And I think that's kind of what's been going on here. Someone has a mother like that, or has suffered in some past life like that. It's in the past position. So there is this, I'm not worthy. I'm not loved unconditionally. And when people get hurt like that, all they want to do is love other people unconditionally, because they know what it feels like to not, you know? So this person's just like, I'm really trying to be the better person. When it comes to going forward with what you want, whenever this person reflects on their current feelings and needs, it's like time to remember, maybe my needs have changed, my wants, my desires have changed, but something in this life has reached a tipping point, and only this person knows the answer. Sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie, bury the bone, bury the past, and move on. And that's what I think Spirit's trying to promote with the 10 of Wands. Like, sometimes we have to get over our parents. Somebody here may be having a hard time cutting off a parent. It could totally be that. Or it could be a lover. But Felicity, you know, this is what's going on. You're feeling weighed down by a very heavy burden that you think you have to just carry this weight, this burden all by yourself. And there are some big responsibilities that you've had to do, and that's good that you were able to do them. But you're doing great, okay? And it's time to work even harder. You got this. If you're feeling like you're overwhelmed, embrace this leadership role, okay? And maybe assign people to do some of the work here. Designate. You don't have to do everything by yourself. You know, there is a time where you can designate and like, hey, I need a therapist, I need a healer, I need a doctor, I need, you know, some medicine maybe, or I need this in my life. Like, whatever you need, it's like delegate, get those things done, because this is a mess. Whew, somebody's got a mess and they just don't know how to get past the past. And there's definitely a mom that was just making life almost a living HE double hockey sticks. And this has been a nightmare. And I think, honestly, Felicity, that's what this reading has been for you. It's been a nightmare. Childhood's been a nightmare. The past has been a nightmare. Relationships have been a nightmare. If this isn't you, this is your person. But all of this has been a nightmare. And your confidence, because of all this, has been dealt a huge blow. You're feeling down. You're feeling less confident. You know, you feel seen as the black sheep, the scapegoat. And you know that you're going to have to shift this point of view to get you out of despair. And you know that the answer is, I got to walk away. I know I love this person, whoever this person is. Like, I love this person so much, but I know that it's not healthy for me. It's not good for me. And I need to stop myself from hurting myself. And it's going to be really hard to withdraw and hold back from my mother or this person that I love. It's going to be so hard, but I got to do it. And Spirit's like, you can do it. I believe in you. You can manifest this whole new life. You do need to hold back, though, High Priestess. What's coming out for you here? Or no, let's just get what they want to say. What does this person want to say about their actions? I'm seeing my toxic patterns. There you go. And that's good. And you know, there might be hope for that person. I'm feeling hopeful. Okay. You do have 6 of Cups fate at the top. You know, Spirit's like, hey, at the end of the day, whatever's meant to be will be. If you're meant to have this person in your life, I will reconcile you. I will bring fate into the picture, and I will move you guys back into a reunion, a reconciliation, or a healing. And again, this is just whatever's meant to be will be, Felicity. So this is kind of a save yourself. This is a toxic person, and they know it. I just want to say, Felicity, you're dealing with a narcissist. I think it's a mother, but it could be a person that you're involved with, or it could be their mom, but that has been like the issue. All right. Some third party situation possibly, but you know, I feel it's this Empress in reverse, which is a controlling, meddling, disastrous woman in power. Okay. All right. So that's it. That's it for Felicity. The next person is the last person, which is Tamika. All right. Spirit, let's go ahead and get this reading done here for Tamika, and that will be concluding all my $22 readings. If you're still here watching this and you're like, I just want to hear what's going on, that's okay. Maybe there's a message for you in somebody else's reading. You know, there's a reason you're here watching it. And so it's not an accident. It's okay to sit here and watch someone else's reading. There's something in it for you. All right. Let's see what's going on with Tamika. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Tamika. Please guide and direct me for Tamika. Oh, Tamika, you got the Lover's card upright. Queen of Swords. Crossing you, girl. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. Ticking time bomb. Three of Swords. Broken heart. So far, King of Pentacles, King of Cups right here, two kings, and a queen. So there's a third party situation, two masculines and a feminine, okay? Doesn't have to be the sex, that's just the energy. But you are this dedicated, loyal, loving, hopeful, powerful, confident soul that is entwined with the love of your life. And you've gone down this path where this third party, there's a snake, interfered, and it's caused disruption in your soul process with this soulmate. And so you're highly upset that this very toxic individual has created such distance and disdain and hate and words said that should have never been said. And I feel like that's the hardest thing, is there's words that have been said that hurt, that never should have been said. And it's like, we could have gone without those words. I can't believe you've said those words. Can't believe you. Unbelievable. Brokenhearted is the nicest way to put it. You've been completely betrayed. And nothing hurts you more than knowing that you weren't the only one in this twin flame or soulmate's life, because this person was the only one in yours. The only true one. And you're like, how are you still confused? How can you even compare me to that other person? How could you even compare us? And what hurts you is you're so different from the other person. You're so different. And you're like, I can't even understand how you could see something in me and something in them at the same time. So right now, I think it's very hard for you to do, but you are being brave, and you're trying to put distance and closure between you and your soulmate or twin flame, because you knew this situation was about to blow. And you're just like, oh yeah, ticking time bomb. We've been waiting for this separation for so long. We've been waiting for this distance, and it's finally here. I'm finally distancing myself. I'm finally creating that closure. I'm finally blowing up the BS, or coming out with it, or speaking my truth. Like, I'm finally able to express. So you're coming in as a King of Wands. You ain't playing no more games. You have transformed like the phoenix. You're like, you have burned me to the ground, but watch me rise. And I think the phoenix is your new symbol, because you really are the phoenix. You have been burned down and you're ready to come back to life. Okay, like they've never seen ever before. You're willing to fight for what's yours in life, which is happiness, joy, confidence, courage, abundance, someone that desires you and only you. Like, you're like, I deserve that. I'm going to fight for that. I know what I want. Your person is shocked, hanged man, at your ability to be able to resist their charm, because you've never been able to do it before, but you're doing it now. And they're like, what? Tamika's resisting? The heck is this? The challenge here is Eight of Wands action, which is to follow through with your words. A lot of people just talk about it, but they're not about it. And so your challenge is to be about it. The outcome here is Knight of Swords. Excuse me. Taking action. Going forward with what you believe in. Charging for the truth. For justice. Doing the right thing. Being a righteous person, but standing up for yourself. And Tamika, I think ultimately that's what's coming through in your reading, is you standing up for yourself. And again, this person never saw this side of you. And there is this great big question, who is this? I've never seen this person. And you're like, you know what? I don't even know who this person is. This is my phoenix that has risen. I don't even recognize this person in myself. All I know is I'm doing what's right and I'm taking action. I'm following through with my actions. If I tell you I'm done, I'm done. If I tell you I'm doing this, I'm doing this. And really, Tamika says, I'm not playing any more games with you. And you're like, I'm not over you. I still love you. But I will not tolerate what you dish out. And so you are being a gentle person. And you're letting this person down in a loving way, but a very stern, strong way. You are made of iron. Which is what usually happens when you push someone in the wrong direction for too long. They kind of become someone you just never thought they'd become. You're like, who is this? They got pushed. You're like, I didn't want you to meet this person, but now that you have, sorry. Sorry, but I'm not sorry for you. And maybe this needs to come up. Maybe this is in the process. Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're still in the process of grieving and hurting. 3 of Swords. Maybe this is in the midst of emotions right now, and you're mustering up the courage to do this, but you will, and you're gonna get there. You're gonna be this Knight of Swords, strong Gemini energy, Tamika. You're gonna be the strong, wise Knight of Swords. Now there may be some resistance and some delay. Leaving this person is not going to be comfortable, but it's going to be worth it. And you will. Now, the sad thing here is this is a soulmate vibe. But there's other love out there. Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. This may just be a break. It may be permanent, though. But either way, this soulmate came. You came, you saw, you loved, you got hurt. That's the story. And you're going to let it go and you're going to move on. And you're going to be all right because you have other options. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. I just feel like those are 3 other options. So don't be afraid to let this person go, Tamika. What's coming up for you in the future with the Knight of Swords? Oh, we have I Miss You. Mending bridges. Okay. Interesting. So he's going to give you that little song and dance. I miss you. I don't know what you're going to do about that. That's going to be hard. You know, he's very smooth. He's charming. He's the knight in shining armor, you know, that same old, same old. He's so smart, right? To come back to you with the right words, to put energy into coming forward. No, to coming forward. And, you know, that's going to be hard. I don't know. Like I said, this could be a break or it could just be a breakup. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you've been hurt and it's time to stand up for yourself. Follow through with your actions. No more threats. And maybe when you actually walk away, when you actually end this, even though it's so hard, whenever you're able to get the strength to do it, you're going to make this person think twice with Hanged Man. This is his position. This is your position. He's going to have to get a different perspective about you. He may very well come at you with the Knight of Swords and say, I did wrong and I'm sorry and I'm coming to express. I miss you and I would like to fix things with us. Could be. And maybe it's worth it. I don't know. You got the Lover's card in the upright. It could be worth it. All I know is right now, what this person has done to you with that third party, not nice. This person hurt you and you didn't deserve that. And this is the time where you don't want to walk away, but you need to for the both of you, but mostly for you. And this person will look at things a little bit differently next time, Tamika. So that's what I have for you. All right. Okay. Well, I love you guys. I am going to go for the night. Markers, thank you so much for time stamping and putting the names. Because you put that work in, I want to pull an oracle for you. Just to give you a message from Spirit for Happy Thanksgiving Day tomorrow and for your patience, because I just owe you so much. Let's get you a message from Spirit. Spirit, can you please give me a message here for Mark? Give me something. What does he need to know? What does Mark need to know? I don't know if New Orleans is calling you, but I don't know. I just heard New Orleans. Maybe it's the food. Maybe it's the cooking. Maybe that brings back a past life memory. Maybe you had a past life in New Orleans, but like that came up for me, for you. And I just feel like maybe there's something you need to explore there. Some fun, some joy. I don't know. Something to look into over there. Choosing your path, all is possible. Maybe take a trip down there, a little drive, you know? I've always wanted to go there. It seems like a fun time. But there's places to see, places to go. Maybe you've always wanted to go there. This is your answer to go ahead and go. You've always wanted to go. Go ahead and go. See how it goes. See what happens. Take that trip, you know, if you've ever thought about it. The next one that comes up is ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. All is possible. Both of these are a man on the mountain, which I know is you. Look at that. Both of them. Here we are in Colorado, man on the mountain. I know you're in the plains, but you get my point. This one's a long journey. He's still going, you know. But this guy, too, he's got a long road. He's just standing up there. You know, you've been down a long path, Markers. A long path. And that's okay. Like, people sit there and they're just like on this freaking path for forever. And I feel like you're on the same road and you see the same scenery and it's been the same. And so Spirit's saying, change it up. You know? And change it up, because either way you're going to the same destination, but the scenery can change if you want it to. So you're headed for the same goal, but is this the way you want to get there? And I don't know, that's just my take on it, but let's see what it says. I also feel like you're reaching the end of a project. Okay? So there's some kind of an end, and you're going to need to choose the next thing that you're going to do, because something is going to be finished very soon. What's next on your list? So the journey might be hard right now, but the great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up, even if it seems like, you know, this is way too hard with your goal. Sometimes falling back happens. Sometimes you fall back a little longer than you wanted. That's okay. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but don't stop. Eventually, you're going to get there and you're going to reach that peak. So you're going to cross that bridge. New vistas are ahead for you. And you do have the power to choose. Do you want to or not? And within this is your freedom. Do not allow the restrictions and limitations around you right now to be placed on you so heavy that it diverts you from your path. Be daring. Cast aside whatever conventions or restrictions around you. Dance, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable, normal behavior. Say yes to life, be a little wild, and support others in stepping into their freedom as well. So there is some advice from Spirit about being a little bit spontaneous. Maybe you need to spice things up, change things up. Maybe the Cajun thing was Cajun cooking, spicing things up. Maybe you need to spice your food up. Try to eat a little bit differently. Try new things, you know? Zatarain's, right? The flavor of life or whatever the commercial is. But spice it up a bit, markers. Honestly, that's what I'm getting for you from Spirit. It's time for you to spice up your life. Okay? And that's it. I am pooped. I love you, and I'll see you guys later. So much love. Happy Thanksgiving. May it be wonderful. Enjoy the wonderful food tomorrow. Thank you all for coming in and viewing me. If by chance I'll extend this for Thanksgiving, if you watch this tomorrow at Thanksgiving and you have an itch to subscribe as a new subscriber for $33.33 a month or $122 a month, I'm happy to give you a Celtic cross tomorrow anyways, just because you're a new subscriber. So if you guys want to be a new subscriber tomorrow for Thanksgiving, I'll go ahead and honor the $22 Celtic cross and still do a reading live for you as soon as possible. If not tomorrow, the next day. All right? So that will still be in the works for you. Plus the $44 reading if you got the 122 subscription. That will be waiting for you next week as well. Keep in mind, whatever subscription you choose this month and next month for December, it's going to include a free gift. The $122 gift will be a $200 value physical, and I'll be able to send it to you with all of the perks of your subscription. For the $33.33 a month subscription, you will get a digital gift. So anyways, I just want to give thanks. Thank you so much. Enjoy the perks for being a subscriber. I love you guys. And remember, like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Thank you for watching me. Good night, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Yep, just keep swimming. Bye, guys.
Hope you guys have a great day and Thanksgiving.